It's Sumgayit, Azerbaijan's second largest city on the Caspian shore. It was once called the City of Youth because both the founders of the city and its first residents were young people. Since then, the city has been given different names: the City of Workers, the Industrial City, the City of Peace, the City of Chemists. Having acquired the status of city in 1949, Sumgayit has now become the center of innovative technologies and industry. With its population of 500,000, Sumgayit is a multinational city. Apart from Azerbaijanis, Sumgayit is home to Russians, Ukrainians, Tatars, Jews, and representatives of other nations who are living here together in an atmosphere of brotherhood. Comprehensive economic policy has had its positive impact on Sumgayit too. Sumgayit is one of the cities receiving most investment in its socio-economic development. The city no longer receives government subsidies. The launch of new production areas has ended the city's dependence on subsidies from the state budget. Sumgayit is Azerbaijan's industrial center. The city is home to large enterprises specializing in chemical and petrochemical industry, ferrous and non-ferrous metallurgy, machine building, power industry, food and lighting industry, and production of construction material. The majority of heavy industry enterprises in the city have been developed to modern standards. Sumgayit's industrial complex is based on Azerkimya, Azerboru, and Textile companies, state-of-the-art steel factory, Thun Holdings paper mill and oil mill, Azguntex and Bismarck solar panels and lead factories, and Sumgayit Technologies Park. Today, the new generation facilities, Chemical Industrial Park and Technologies Park, are being constructed in Sumgayit. Sumgayit, which has turned into the modern industrial hub, has also given an impetus to the new infrastructure projects in the field of electric power and engineering. One of these projects is Sumgayit Technologies Park, which consists of 70 plants where different high-quality products, including various types of cables, transformers, high-voltage equipment, hydro turbines, water pumps, electrical engines and pipes, technical gases, argon, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. will be manufactured. The cable plant under the Sumgayit Technologies Park was launched in 2009. The plant produces 6,600 types of products and will reportedly increase them to 10,000 both for local and foreign market. A modern laboratory was established here to ensure that the production meets necessary standards. The equipment used in the production process was brought from Finland, Austria, Germany, Spain and France. Today the facility increases the opportunities of the plant, and manufacturing of the new tower is nearing its completion. This manufacturing method is applied in Germany, Russia and the United States. Azerbaijan will be the fourth country to introduce this method. The fully automated hot galvanizing plant is another facility in the Sumgayit Technologies Park. This plant was the first of this kind in post-Soviet area, and it prolongs the life of galvanized metal by 150 years. One of the new facilities of Sumgayit Technologies Park is Gilan Textile Park. This park manufactures a broad range of good quality cotton fabrics, bed linen and clothes. The equipment of the facility uses only clean cotton and doesn't accept synthetic products. The textile park consists of weaving, dyeing and garment factories. Sets of bed linen are manufactured here under the brand name Jorat. The Bismarck Food Industry Complex is the city produces different types of biscuits and candies. The company will increase its production at the health food factories that will produce healthy bread and cereals is ready for use. Sumgayit takes an active part in development of sport in the country. Athletes from Sumgayit are participating in Republican and international tournaments. The only Paralympic sports complex in the country is situated in Sumgayit. The Sun Center has recently been inaugurated in the city. It offers all types of electronic services to citizens. There are high educational institutions in Sumgayit. Being one of the cultural, educational and arts centers of the country, Sumgayit celebrates City Day, an annual holiday. Sumgayit is also Azerbaijan's rock music city. The famous rock groups of the country were established here. A first ever rock group in Azerbaijan was founded in Sumgayit. Jorat, an ancient settlement in Sumgayit and Absheron on the Caspian Sea side. Being one of the largest villages in Absheron, Jorat is located on the Silk Road. The road is also called Caravan Road or El Yolu, People's Road. There were 7 caravanserais on this road. Jorat's ancient monuments, a mosque and bathhouses and water wells dating back to the 14th century still remain in the village. One of the stone inscriptions existing here was carried to the Hermitage Museum of St. Petersburg, Russia. Another inscription is being demonstrated in İçerişehir, Baku. One can say with confidence that Jorat is one of the main tourism attractions of Sumgayit. Jorat is famous for its delicious gutab. Gutab is mainly made from camel meat, lavash, bread baked of the thinly rolled dough, salt, pepper and pomegranate. It's baked in tandir, oven made of clay in a hole in the earth or in stove. More than 50,000 jobs have been created in Sumgayit over the last decade. Some 40,000 of them are permanent jobs. The unemployment rate in the city dropped to reach 5% in 2012. The gross domestic product in Sumgayit increased 30% and made ASEAN 661 million, while the industrial production saw a 28% growth to make ASEAN 402 million in 2012.